Hello, everybody, and welcome back once again to a new not series. It's a new game called Far From Noise. Now, this game is probably one of the best indie games I've seen, trailer-wise, probably. Just the overall look of the game and the concept of the game was really cool. So the whole basic thing about the entire game is that you're a car and you're teetering on the side of the cliff, and there's a lot of people in the car that are having conversation. I guess that's what I read somewhere. I can't remember where, but that's what it was about. So let's see what happens next, because I'm gonna try and do this game all in one go because it's about almost 2 hours. So let's try this. See where it takes us on this journey. We'll go with that. Yep. Hello. It is a very laid back kind of game too. And that's what I was kind of aiming for today. Honk horn or hello. We'll go hello again. Hello. Can't even hear me. Okay, right. We'll just breathe. Deep breaths. In. Out. No sudden movements. Everything will be alright. It's just a cliff. It's probably not even that stupid. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? This is it. It's over. Just like that. God, I'm an idiot. A certified idiot. There I go, driving away from my hardships. Goodbye, problems. I'm driving by the sea, I'm invincible. Look at yourself. I'm driving by the sea, I'm invincible. Everything is bliss waking up. That's life for you. I wonder if this is like based on the choices you make, which way the car teeters, maybe? Just silence. I've really screwed up, haven't I? Right. Come on. Old. Name the car, don't name the car. We'll name the car. Carlos, Laura, Mala. What a choice of words or names. We'll go with Mala. I don't know. We've been through worse than this, Mala, my rusty steed. Wait, have we, or way worse? Wait, have we? Is this the worst thing that's ever happened? Remember when your steering wheel came off? And I scream fainted. That was definitely worse. Was it? Who knows? Crap. This is actually it. Ooh, a little squirrel. The worst thing. Well, at least it's a nice day. Whoa. Whoa. If I'm gonna die, I'm glad the sun's here to see it. It's just me, you, and the plants, Mala. Right then. I know as well as you do that you can start up and get us off this cliff. This guy's talking to his car? Interesting. No worries. Just one little startup. We've done this a million times before. We've done this a million times before. Oh boy, we're smoking. That's not good. Damn it. Don't do this to me now. I thought you were done breaking down, Marla. We'll go with, don't do this to me now. I can't afford to wait all night this time. What's happening now? Just utter silence? Oh, something's happening. My controller's vibrating, so that's a sign. Is that just the wind, maybe? Great, I was just thinking we needed a windstorm. Wind, be kind. I said kind. Wow. I kind of like the vibration, like the vibration in the controller really wow, yeah, that's intense. It really breaks down the intensity of the wind. Uh-oh, no. Crap. We'd ask you to be kind. Oh god. Wow, I would be shitting my pants right now. Crap. Wow, that was cool. You actually felt like you're in the moment with the controller and everything. That was intense. Holy God. I'm still here. I'm just stuck here waiting for the next slap of nature, aren't I? Elastic temper. Is that it? An engine failure. A passing breeze. That's it. It all stops. It all stops. Everything just done. Over. See you later. I don't know, maybe this is fine. Maybe this is just how it ends. It's gonna end at some point, right? I'm just skipping the boring bit. Probably. Oh. A little deer. Well, big deer. We'll just gasp. It's massive. Yeah, another thing edging me closer to my inevitable demise. Look at those antlers. I bet it's deciding whether or not to smash me to oblivion. It would be easy. No one would ever know. The perfect crime. You know what? No, not today. No, we'll go with that one. I'm not going to sit around waiting for my life to end. I've been pushed too far. Hey, Stag. Bugger off, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm in no mood for your threats. I am in a good place right now. I'm not in a good place right now. I'm not in a good place right now. We'll go with that. I'm exhausted and terrified. I am this close to the end. We'll go with this one. I am yelling at a deer. Right, I need to start thinking straight. Be hysterical isn't helping anything, is it? Is it? This deer's gonna get a little bit closer. Looks like it. It moved. What are you looking at, deer? Do you see something? Are you getting in position for it? Do you see something? Or are you just being wistful? Your mystery is killing me. Sorry, I was just kidding. Wow. Staring us down. What do you want? Wow, that's really starting to get me worried a little bit. Sorry, I'll do. I really like this art style. It's really cool. Can you help me? Perhaps. Oh, the deer talks, okay. Huh? Can you understand me? There are none happiest in this world. Well, this is weird. But those who enjoy freely a vast horizon. What does that even mean? Right, so can you hear me? I can. Holy God! It takes this deer a while to respond. Well, my mind melted sooner than expected. Pleased to make your acquaintance. The feeling reciprocates. We've met on a significant day, woodland boy. Significant how? I'm glad you asked. Today I have decided to go insane. Is that so? It is so. And how did you decide? It's really simple. Firstly, I drove off a cliff. Secondly, I talked to a deer. Okay. Thirdly, thusly, yet to be written. Uncharted. Awesome game. The vast unknown in which I befriend an elk. And then die. Not an elk. Sorry. I imagine this elk to be sophisticated, that's why I got the voice. What were you saying about horizons? There are none happiest in this world, but those who enjoy freely a vast horizon. What? Is something wrong? I'm not sure I can feel free or happy right now. Your soul is free to follow the flow of the ocean's tide. Free? My car's balancing off a cliff face, and your soul's not attached to it. It feels pretty stuck in there. And pretty soon it's gonna feel stuck in the ocean. Soul, ocean, splash, not free, dead. You seem to still be clutching on to me. This isn't about life, it's about death. Does it have to be? I'm not sure if it's optional. Yeah, I'll go with that. I trust we will find out. You're a real beacon of hope, you are. Is there a reason not to be? What the heck am I supposed to be hopeful for now? Getting out of your current situation. Assuming that is your ambition. Hanging off a cliff situation? It is a situation with a conclusion. The conclusion is not out of your control. Can I ask you something? Potentially. Am I hallucinating? That is not for me to say. Or no. Well, are you real? As far as I can tell. Perhaps you are a hallucination of mine. Ooh, Inception now. Who can say? So you're saying none of us could know if you were real? If we were real? How could you know for certain? Well, then all that you experience is filtered through the lens of your own perception. Your mental state is quite fragile, just to let you know. That much I can see. Maybe, let's just not think about dying for a sec. Death. Do not think about death. Or dying. Steer your mind clear of deathly thoughts. Stop saying death! Do not think about the rocks below. Focus instead on the sky, the birds, the waves. Rocks? Worrying will not help you here. But what will is helping. But what will? First, take a moment. How long is this moment supposed to be? That's the question. Close your eyes. Oh, wow, that's kind of cool. Inhale deeply. Count backwards from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. At 0, exhale. Am I supposed to be doing something? Okay. Okay, that did help. Wonderful. You can gain clarity and perspective when you slow your thoughts to a glacial pace. Now, what are you going to do? Somehow drive back to safety? Have you tried? Obviously I could give it another go. Try reversing the way we tried the engine, there's no point. Let's try reversing. Okay, bad idea. It did not sound quite like the correct noise. It was absolutely... I thought this might happen. You did? And yet here I am. What lies behind us does not matter. It is best to be done with it. Blunders aside, let us look into this moment as a fresh beginning. How can you overcome your quandary? Patience, my man, patience. Usually I leave the old girl overnight. Patience. It is unclear how much time you have to be patient. Well, it'll probably need the whole night. Let us hope you make the whole night. Comforting. Perhaps you should explore other avenues of escape. Like what? Have you considered getting out? Well, no. No way the car will disappear. Well, no. We're teetering on the side. A viable option. Step out. Easier for you to say. You're on the right side of misfortune. You are not a world away. I've never been much of a daredevil. I'm out. Well, I'm in. I'm staying in. God, I don't know. I'm flipping a coin. Alright, I guess it's worth a shot. Well, it's worth a shot. We'll step out. That's tough. Nope. Because they were teetering. Obviously. Looks like we're here for the long run. Oh, I like that different angle. That's cool. So beautiful. I'm really curious to see if how this will end. I will say, the reason I got this game is because of Jacksepticeye. I watched him play it. I didn't watch the entire thing, but as soon as I started watching the first 10 minutes, I'm like, okay, this game I need to play. So I'm glad this came to the PlayStation Store, since a lot of the higher up content creators like to get stuff off Steam. And I don't have a PC, so this is the second best thing. Oh, wow, that is a freaking huge cliff. That's insane. And yet there's no one out there to hear them or see them. So you're out here all by yourself? All alone? I am solitary in form. No little antlered friends? Antlered friends. Nope. Just you. Just I. Anybody? Nobody else? Nobody else. That's sad. Why? Why not? Well, do you not get lonely out here by yourself? Is that not a question you wish to be asking yourself? You two sought solitude in these cliffs. Well, that's different. Not forever, though. Then for how long? Just as long as it took. Before what? I don't know, I'll tell you later. I don't really feel about talking about it. I don't really feel about talking about it. Anyway, I totally asked you. If I am lonely, I am no more lonely than a single dandelion standing in a field, than a drop of rain falling from a cloud. In this world. And bead of blue melting in time. All those things sound desperately lonely. The dandelion in the field does not feel lonely, for it is a part of the field. But it's all alone. Alone and lonely are quite different. Huh? I seek the solitude like the sun seeks the horizon. My infatuation with the forms of the world compels me to it. Guys, really right now? Okay, sorry. I guess I came out here for a piece of that too. Stop it, guys, my goodness. Whatever that is. I may have an idea what that is. I'm listening. On endless days, I find myself beside the sea. I don't know who's talking right now, but while ocean tides laze across the shore, the waves take hold of my soul. And the world drifts away to a daze. That's deep, man. In these quiet moments, is not the sea part of me and my soul as I of it, as I are as one of it. Our souls are as one. I have never been less alone. Man, just a little bit of that sun still peeking up above the water. I always like that. That image of summer. Yeah, a piece of that. But in doses, right? How do you mean? constantly being alone can't be the answer. Doesn't there need to be some interaction? Interaction. Yeah, you know, connection with people. As much as you feel as one with the sunshine, you've got to be able to wallow in the rain with someone, right? If you constantly surround yourself with others, your thoughts will become nothing but theirs. And you will never truly know the voice of your own heart. Constantly? Sure. But you don't need to hear the voices of other people's hearts too. The heart will yearn for kindred souls to share in worldly things. At this time, from my heart, the kindred souls are found in the trunks of trees, in the white clouds, in the evening rain. But not all souls are tinged with the same hue. Maybe my soul is more balanced oriented. Balance is important. I do see what you're saying. Out here you can feel connected to everything. And feel like you belong in the world. I think that's what I want. I'll try. Has your mind changed its course yet? Do you wish to confer why you came here? Well, okay, I'll divulge. Whoops, I wasn't paying attention. So, background check? Yes, I was studying. The study of what? Architecture, film, marine biology, film. I wanted to direct. And there your heart lies? I thought so. Well, I've just always felt I always loved the idea of it. Being an eyeball. A prism. It's so dreamy capturing that little fragment of time. But like, just how I see it. However obscure or bizarre that is. It's a totally skewed way of showing your perspective of the world. The ambition to capture the moment. Yeah, so when I was a youngster, we would make these home videos. Me, my brother, and my dad. We had this weird towel room upstairs in our house. Just the room where the towels go. So a laundry room. Anyway, right at the back there was this heating box thing with two beady little red lights on it. They were, without a question, demon eyes. It used to freak me and my brother out until my dad gave us this giant video camera. So at night we would creep up the stairs videoing our escapade. My dad would pretend that we were these muscle-bound demon hunters, and he was our #1 fan. We made these totally amazing films, so over the top and dumb, and of us just ascending the stairs. Up to the demon lair. When we'd get up to the top, my dad would run in before us screaming. And the towel demon would claim his life. What an imagination this guy had. Me and my brother would be all dramatic and charge in to avenge his death with an onslaught of hand towels. We all sit around and try to cut together this grandiose movie of our brave attack. I think that's how you say that. It was the greatest. Basically, since those memories have stayed with me, I've loved making videos. Hey, same here. And so your heart is bound to capturing the moments of life. I don't know. I thought so. Not anymore. Well, I was studying filmmaking. Prior to now. Yes, prior to now. Until... I left university. Hello, meaningless loans. What led you to leave? I don't know, I just didn't feel like I could do it. Like, I'd waited for such a long time. And when it came, it was so overwhelming. It wasn't what I imagined. And I didn't feel like I could do it anymore. Maybe I'm not creative enough. What if you never went? What's the difference? What difference would it make? What else am I gonna do? Would you figure it out? How? Whatever you are meant to do would make itself clear. Fall off this cliff? Perhaps that is it. Why not make this meaningful? I can't just decide to give things meaning. Surely that is all you can do. Then everything is meaningless. It only means nothing if you deem it so. So it all meant me dying in a car? It all meant something. But for now, perhaps it means watching the sunset on the edge of a cliff. Why did you come here? To see the waves and hope my life becomes clear. I thought if I looked out, I'd feel like everything matters. And does it? I don't know. It does not always work that way. I find some of the most important realizations come not in the moment, but after, in normality. When your mind wanders back to this place, then perhaps you will find clarity in clouded times. Well, if this engine eventually works, maybe I'll find out. I gotta leave it to the memories, I guess. Precisely. Life is not over. I suppose. I don't know, maybe I'll go back to it. If I get the chance. Where were we? Life. Life. Are you ready to bear witness to life's conclusion? Who's to say it concludes? You mean the afterlife? A new beginning, perhaps. It's the beginning of being dead. Which isn't much of a start. It could be. Who's to say? Who indeed? You? Are you like the angel of death or something? What do you think? I don't know what to think anymore. You're a baffling deer. Are you an angel? Of course I am a girl. Look at me. Every sense of the word, no. Unfortunately. Why did you choose this place? Hidden away, lost in space. I used to come out here when I was a kid. I used to love it out here. I would count how many faces I could see in the rocks. Chiseled rock dudes, mostly dog dudes. Chiseled, mostly dog faces. Little rock pups. We actually had to stop coming out this far for a while. Because I would get too sad that the puppies I could see were trapped forever. And I'd never rescue them. I think my dad was worried that I was going to jump over after them. He was right to be afraid. I just kind of wanted to see if I could still spot them. Memories can house great comforts. Sure can. Have you seen them? I don't really want to look. I'm not sure I need to anymore. To be honest, circumstances aside, just being here is enough. What is it? A traveler approaches. A traveler? Crap, what now? Wait, where? Oh, it's just a turtle. It came from the rocks and the flowers. The birthplace of all evil. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Crap, is that a turtle? I believe it is a tortoise. Close enough. God, it makes me all shivery just looking at it. Shivery. Soulless, scheming eyes. Black, hollow. They are hiding something. All of them. I'm on to you, tortoise. Why do you hate the tortoise? I have my reasons. I like this person. It means no harm. Look at it. You haven't seen them like I have. They're vicious. Vicious? Vicious. I was traumatized as a child, alright? By a tortoise? Turtle. Different entirely. You know what their mouth is called? Whatever, so vicious. You know what their mouth is called? A beak. When I was like 9, my brother's friend brought his fun new pet round to our house. A fun little baby turtle. How fun. Imagine my delighted anticipation. Until I see it. Snarling beak snapping open and closed like garden shears. So they forced me to grab a hold of his spiny husk. Ugh. This long snake neck wrinkles around and twists around. And it bites me there and then right on the arm. I'm still scarred. And it was a baby. Imagine what it could do now. It could slice my arm clean off. This little one does not look like it knows violence. How can you say that? Look at it. They're masters of illusion. Cuteness is a veil. Oh, we got another little buddy. Oh, hey, look, a frog friend. A secret meeting. I'm not very secret, guys. We can see you. Oh, the frog is on the turtle. That's funny. Oh my god. It's like a turtle taxi. A very slow one, for sure. Oh god, I love that so much. Do you think they're dating? Stranger things have happened. Okay, maybe turtles aren't so bad. That was cute. I'll see how I feel next time. Turtle Taxi trophy. Hey, is it dark or is the shadow of death finally upon me? Death's silhouette stretches to this edge to consume us. Oh, why must you puncture my soul, cruel twisted claw of morality? Naught but meager puppets are we in this cowled scoundrel's insidious waltz. Hopeless fools pray to the end, spare me to this pitiful dance. Okay, you win. I dub the evil poet harbinger of evil. Thank you. Sure thing, evil poet. Oh man, look at the stars. I don't remember the last time I saw this many. Oh, nice. We're going to give a little nice pan up. You never see the stars? Well, you're lucky if you... Where I live, you're lucky if you see the moon. That must be isolating. They mean something when I do see them, at least. In days of absence, I will long for a night sky. Don't you find it a bit overwhelming? Overwhelming? Just looking up all the everythings. Billions of light beams glaring straight into my soul. Ah, but the stars are here with us, you see. They share the night with us. But why bother? Why should it mean anything? They're just too far away to matter. Distance is nothing. They are as much with us as I with you. Think. Does anything offer the same tranquility? Nothing lulls in the soul lost in the reverie as the stars. Shards of glitter and glass suspended over us. Yeah, they're beautiful, just isolating. Try this. Focus your gaze on a single star. How am I supposed to choose? Or we'll just do focus. Oh. That's cool. Okay, got one. Consider the journey that lone flickers of light that roam. A strand of silver weaves its way across the galaxy, streaming through celestial clouds, across the backs of shimmering worlds. A lone light finally finds itself here. Lucky star. I just can't fathom things too infinite. It's painful. The beauty of night is its ability to levitate you, weightless, one moment, and swallow you the next. Oddly enough, it is actually nice being out here. Quite the night. Sure is. Wait, where's the moon at? Behind you. Oh, just out of sight. Ain't that just the way? On countless evenings past, I have found myself here, gazing up at the moon, lost, weightless, suspended in time. All the while, the stag in the moon gazes back. The stag in the moon? The stag in the moon. You do not know it? I think you mean the man in the moon. The man in the moon? I suppose we all see a reflection of ourselves in the face of the moon. Maybe you're right. Perhaps. I wonder what the moon thinks of us. From up there, we must seem like a mesmerizing unknown just the same. Probably thinks we're idiots. Yeah, I'll go with that. It's probably not wrong. We used to come out here and make up constellations when we were younger. Constellations? Yeah, you know, stories in the stars. Stories in the stars. Say what? Okay, so there's a ton of real constellations. Are dreamed up by a bunch of skeletons. But they're kind of dated. I see. There's stories told in pictures dotted in the stars. Ah, tales of adventure and philosophers mapped out in the sky. Pretty much. Look, I'll find one of our reinventions. Obviously, there's Avery, the Queen of Steel. I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. Quite the title. She was quite the... Wait, we'll go with... Avery was a powerful and beautiful woman. She was bigger than the boulder, with a gaze of pure steel. With her steely vision, she could transform anything she wished into pure, glistening steel. Impressive. Yep, however, all was not well. It was not, despite how tirelessly the people worshipped her for her beauty. She greatly disliked them all. She just wanted to be left alone. Why? They just didn't vibe with her. They just didn't vibe with her. I can understand that. So, in an effort to hide away from her raging fandom, she turned an entire forest into steel and took refuge within. Also, a leopard. Called Neptune. That's cool, I like that. Kind of correlates with everything. After many blissful months of peace, despite the steeliness of her forest fortress, her followers found her and began throwing themselves once more at her steel-clad feet. "Praise the Steel Queen," they would chant. One night, when the stars were glistening brightly across Neptune's back, the Steel Queen decided to end the parade. She commanded the bright in the sky turn into steel, forming a perfect image of herself in the heavens. Seeing how much larger this new Steel Queen was, the relentless followers turned their chants to the sky. The end. Wow, I shall never look at those stars in the same way. Tell me, what others do you know? Well, you've got Ralphie the Argonaut. Oh, there he is, over there. Ralphie, the one and only. It's the one that looks like a pelican. Why a pelican? Because she was a pelican. I see. She was the greatest explorer that have ever lived. She explored the entire world, spreading stories and treasures between pelican nations worldwide. She brought the world closer together. A noble pursuit. Well, not everyone gets to be a constellation. Of course. It takes greatness. Are there more? Let's see. I'm out of ideas. Wait, so that was off the top of her head? That's pretty cool. I see something. What is it? Enid. Enid? Just Enid. Should it be Enid does something? Doesn't have to be. Just Enid then. Cool. Who was she? A great philosopher. Of course she was. She was an expert in silence. She was a monk? Perhaps. A silent monk philosopher. Interesting. It was by choice, her eternal silence. But she could talk? She could. How could anyone tell? It was obvious. In place of words, she chose thought. She considered concepts so grand. She fathomed abstractions so unfathomable. Ideas so spectacular and utterly groundbreaking. That one day she literally broke into the ground and was swallowed by the resulting crevasse. Okay, that was good. It is customary to stay silent when observing the Enid formation, out of respect and admiration. You've definitely done this before. I've spent a great many nights with the stars. I don't blame you. I just noticed the car needs to be turned on to get the lights on, and their engine hasn't been on this entire time. But the lights are. Is it cold out? Whoa, did you see that? I saw a shadow and a wing. It was massive. What did you think it was? A bird of the dark. I would say an owl. I was gonna say pterodactyl, but yours makes more sense now. Do you get owls out here? You only emerge in darkness, and are experts of disguise. They hide in trees and the shadows. Masters of the night. Whoa, what's that? Yes, owls do live here. As many things do. I love owls. What is that red stuff? Do you want to know a fun fact about owls? They have 3 eyelids. Like, times 2, 6 lids. One for blinking. One's for sleeping. And the other's for keeping clean. Interesting. It's so odd. Why not just have a multi-purpose lids like the rest of us? Evolution works in mysterious ways. As do eyes. And owls. You know a great deal about owls. Yeah, I used to be an owl girl. Owl girl. At school I was the total owl weirdo. I used to have this owl backpack, so everyone called me Owl Girl. There are worse titles. I know, it was a cute backpack, too. People just asked me about it, and I was like, and I was just like, owls are cool, okay? I wasn't really doing myself any favors, I guess. Owls are fascinating and complex. I have lost many a night to intrigue following the moonlight escapades of an owl. Yes, high five. What is this red stuff in the sky? They haven't talked about it yet. Well, never mind mental high five. High hoof. Man, I wish you were around when I was in school. Kids would be like, hey, owl girl. And you would just hoof them in the face. If you like. Excellent, I can see it now. Hoof. Hey, there's one. Hey, that was it again. I got a pretty decent look at it this time. It is massive. I think it's a great horned owl. How do you know? I saw its horns. They're feathered ear tufts. Do you think it's hunting us? It is most likely attempting to make sense of this picture. I would imagine it to be odd one from above. I wonder what it's thinking. Man, I could definitely just... if it could just definitely just slap me off this cliff with one wing. Please don't, blessed owl. I have a backpack for you. I had a backpack for you. Of you, I don't remember. An ironic fate of Owl Girl. Huh, check you out with the jokes. Smooth. People imagine owls to be these stern, intense loner birds. In reality, owls are just probably pretty chill. It's not their fault they got 6 eyelids. An owl's business is that of mystery. Oh crap, it's on. Is it on the car? I can hear its feet. It has landed on you. Oh my god, what's it doing? Studying. Surveying the area. Why did it have to land on me? If this was any other situation, wow, this is literally my fantasy. It means no harm. It surveys. It's gonna survey my death if it makes any drastic movements. Just sit tight and wait. It will leave. I'm gonna wait. Watch the owl just moves ever so slightly, and then their car just goes off the cliff. Oh, there it goes. Oh, wow, bloody hell. Goodbye, sweet owl. Please don't come back. It's kind of amazing and kind of terrifying. In my experience, the greatest emotions are felt in movements of fear and awe. I'll probably agree with you there. Although, I could do without anything else sitting on my car tonight. Tonight, anything could happen. Seems like it, buddy. Feathered Twilight Angel. Another trophy earned. I don't know anymore, dear. Do you? Do I what? Do you know? Do I know what? I don't know. Then neither do I. I'm trying to stay positive. I don't know what to feeling. I'm trying to stay positive. I really am. But I can't help feeling like the universe doesn't want me here. If it did not, why do you think you would be? Maybe it's nothing to do with anything. Maybe it's all random and nothing cares. I don't know. I don't even know if that's worse. I guess at least then it's not an intentional punishment. It's just bad luck. What is it? Wait. Oh, here comes some rain. You have got to be kidding me. Alright, everything I said before about things being bad, they were fine. Now they're bad. This beauty was just getting started. What? What is more beautiful than this? Literally anything else. But is anything more mesmerizing than the transformation brought by the rain? Puppies not being here. Life would be nothing without beauty. Well, we're not gonna we're not gonna be alive to see it. You worry about death while life ignites around you. This is the fire of beauty that rages from the earth. Ooh. Serenity lay and wait to be ripped apart for the wildest form. Torrents of exhilaration pour from the sky, quakes, shakes the ocean to cry out. Blistering crescendo from every form of life, all are thrust form from the rest to revel in the violent beauty. Nothing sleeps while nature takes its fiercest dance. I feel like I should be terrified, but I'm not. I don't know what I feel. Hey, the rain's over. Have you ever seen anything like that? While I have seen storms, they are never two quite the same. I feel like I can still feel it shaking the ground. We're still here. Christ, now the sun's coming up. Thus lifts the veil of night. I can't believe we've been here the entire night. How can that many things happen? Honestly, I don't even feel like the same person. I came out here so worried about what I'm supposed to do. But it all seems so inconsequential now. It's also pointless. Which is actually a relief. The waves will keep on crashing after I'm gone. The tree will still be clinging on. Even if I never came back. If I never came here in the first place. That consistency is so grounding. Like, it doesn't matter what I do in the future. It really doesn't make a difference. Yes, the ocean is beautiful. Maybe I'll be buried in it tomorrow, but it's pretty okay now. It's nice to have that right now. I know this cliff will still be here, even if I left. Just being here, away from everything else. Even remembering that it's here. It's like soaking up a sponge with the horizon and the clouds and everything. And then just taking it away. Leaving. Knowing that it all carries on. Hey, where are you going? Goodbye, Stag. It's just us, Mala. Want to give her another shot? I bet it works now. was one of those kind of games where you don't know what happened. Left with a cliffhanger. Bad pun. But this was interesting. I really liked this. I knew this was going to be over an hour because Jack did the same thing. But I want to thank everybody for watching, and hopefully we'll get some people's feedback on this. And let me know what you guys think, and leave it down in the comments. Again, such a cool game, you know, just a nice, calming, beautiful game. And it's just, I always like these kind of games. It's always fun to see this sort of thing and get a different change of scenery every once in a while. And yeah, so that's the video for today, unfortunately. But if the guys show up tomorrow, we'll definitely be doing something. Maybe a little bit of everything, gang beast, stick bowl, maybe last day of June, who knows, something like that. Hopefully we'll get something out for you guys tomorrow, and you'll have that to look forward to. So thanks again for watching, guys, and if you haven't liked the video already, go ahead and like it, and make sure to tell me that I know you like it, and subscribe too if you haven't already, because we get daily content out, at least we try to. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with something, hopefully. We'll catch you later, guys. Peace.